Alright. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, so this is 2064 read-only memories, or 2064 ROM. I've not heard of this game, so one of my friends was like, hey, you should play this game, and it was on sale for $5 at the Steam sale, so I snagged it up without even looking at the trailer. So this is a very much blind playthrough. I know it's a point and click, and I know it's got queer themes to it, so we'll see how it goes. Hey Glow, how's it going? Welcome. Not many options. We do have voiceover, sound effects, music. Music is bumping. I like it. Run in background, virtual cursor. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, but yeah, let's do a new game. This is rated M for mature. I don't know what content warning it does have, so hopefully if there is content warning, it will let us know. So off we go. Let me know if it is too loud, too soft. You can always adjust as we go.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
And it's cyberpunk.
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human.
Not fucking hybrids.
However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
It's gonna be me eventually, like...
They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
It's AI.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Somebody's gotta code them.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
I don't know anything about Mega Man, other than he's like a robot that was made, so I can't say.
Tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny forever.
Alright. I'm intrigued. The music is amazing. I love it. So I'm happy with that so far. The pixel art's nice. Prologue. $12/20/2064. Home sweet home. Alright, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Well, you know, if you clean your room, it won't be musty. That's not, like, the world's fault. Just because you live in a cyberpunk world doesn't mean you don't get to not clean your room. Okay, this is interesting. I have an ID card. A small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Can I look at it? Okay. 15 stream street, dang low. That's why you're VIP. I don't know what VIP does, I'm gonna be real, but you know, you're my VIP. Let's save. Oh, it's not in keyboard order. Oh, wait. Why is clicking the letters hard? Alright. Don't want to exit. Got options. Continue. Okay. Bed. You can talk to the bed, sleep in the bed, look at the bed. Your home within your home. Nothing like curling up those blankets and escaping away for a little while. Best save AAA. That's only at a arcade. That's everyone's name at the arcade. Better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Are we a journalist? Coffee. Use item on coffee. Look at, drink, talk to it. Let's talk to it. This cup has really cooled off on talking. It lost the hots for you a while ago. Can we drink it? Take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's also really gross. I don't know what it means by the letters F and K seem clear as day. Am I writing that down? Oh, let me get my notebook actually. Get a new page up for this game. Folgers coffee? No. 2064. Alright, got a page started. Love a fresh point and click page. Okay. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. So I bet if we take the book, the window will fall. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. I'm not sure why we can talk to things. It seems odd. You can use an item on a window. Don't throw your ID outside. You want to get cyber cracked? I'm surprised we even have a physical ID. Would that not be, like, implanted in us by now? Alright, what's this book? Copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. I want to take it. Classes can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding the window. They really want to hold that window up. Plant. Plant is in bad shape. I killed a cactus once, so, you know, I can't complain too much. YMO. Friend Hayden gave this to us. Oh, we have a friend, Hayden. The group is old, but the music's timeless. That's what he said, at least. Hayden equals friend. Lappy. Oh, it's Lap Trap from Clue Finders. Boot up Lappy. Let's look at it first. Good old Lappy. May not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but, well, it works. Live Intelligence Processing System. Is it YouTube? You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Lips Live. What article do I have? Your inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal, that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with a password. Spam and scam mail. Get cheap, crash. Alright, can we, like, throw them out? I am Princess Emma Thomas, the heiress to the digital empire of the horse fortune. I write to you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. Become frozen, need to transfer it. Yeah. There's nothing that can go wrong. Vegemite. Is this an Australian cyberpunk world? Bill. Account is past due in the amount of 1,396.4 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Okay, so we owe money. Power plant. Age-old choice between food or electricity. I'm the lead editor for WTF Sounds, formerly Omega Zounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who needs a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. Be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw in some creds your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? Your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted. Yeah, I'm looking for the article. Promotional mail. Nice. Coupon for 5 credits back on a Hassie Infinity. Hassie has all of your daily calories with none of the nutritional value, like the opposite of a diet version. Ooh, we have an invitation to something. Come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Tricia Lay Doss. Speaking of dying, the creator of OS succumbed to cancer today. I heard, well, I saw. I mean, cancer sucks, so... That's sad. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Is it Christmas time? I mean, that would make sense around Christmas time. Vintage tech. Popular pieces. The King of Click. Retrospective on the classic Model N keyboard. Oh, only have the option to unsubscribe? Do we want to do that? What if I don't want to do that? Oh. Alright. Let's see. Got our mail. Journal logic. That sounds... Only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Our article is probably in here. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the beats. Where did you put those headphones? Oh, a reviewer. Okay. I did see the headphones somewhere. Here we go. Ultimate and budget audio. Added to items. Those are the beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Oh, we have a tutorial. Sink. Fridge. Open fridge. Bottle of mustard and spoiled milk. Throw out the milk. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. No, it's spoiled. Ugh. Could not be me. I'll take it and throw it away. If we can. Paper. They want to leave it on the ground, okay? Stack of papers. Pen on paper is tangible. Maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principles whine too much of the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. It's just more convenient. Alright, let's use our headphones. Top of the line. Okay. So you can, like, listen to the music briefly. So we can use items maybe on the computer. Use the headphones. Sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Okay, is that all I need to do? Let's look at the live. Thank God. What, y'all allow porn in 2064? Well, we're not in Texas then. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to actually write the review. First part of the work is done. You are accomplished. Alright. Let's write our article then. Ugh. The pollen count has been so high and my nose has been dying. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. Your big break. Surely your glowing review of the GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news, quote-unquote, before you sleep. Ooh, is it propaganda? Neo SF. Okay, I'm assuming Neo San Francisco then. Most beloved morning show all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. This is the show's online newspaper called The Scanline. OK Today is usually all about feel-good news, but it does focus on serious current events as well. Alright, what do we got going on? Current events article, Charlie Nova, sports, local news, and that's it. Story about the human revolution. Human Revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman protests in Upper Market. December 19th. Okay, so we are in December. Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the last few years. Genus employee Mort spoke to OK exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us. We believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes? And start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. Oh, I can feel the queer theme already. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops. So we are nearly at 2065 then. Who is Charlie?
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
That was fun. I don't care about sports, but 49ers. What do they got going on? Quest for 10 is back on. Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? Lombardi Trophy. Isn't there a street called Lombard Street somewhere? It marked the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus. Since returning, had disappointing losses to the Giants and Mexico City Luchadores. Brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds the new quarterback, Patricia Lopez. Some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state that repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with the Super Bowl, whatever that number is, victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Close game. It's sports. Oh boy. Alright. And local news. Broken down Froyo stand. Vandalism on the rise. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed in case of rogue Rom committing an act of vandalism. The cart was attacked and damaged by a large Rom that had no shell. Is it Joey? Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before going into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. I'll write that down. Western side of park, Rom vandal. It's the first case of a Rom being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Tracking down a potential owner is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange Rom may have been framed, who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the Rom, rogue, or under orders. OK reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue Rom is purely a myth. It tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is the wild Rom the real deal? Could it be a fairy tale? Perhaps there's something else to be gained. Alright. Interesting little news. Let's see if I missed anything in the room. Oh, we got a door. Newly installed security door. I'm assuming I can't go out. It's late, nothing's really open, yeah. Look at the sink. Don't know what the ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Clean your fucking apartment. That's why it's musty in here. Because the sink's disgusting. You're allowed to clean. What if we use the headphones on the sink? Or put the milk in the sink? Can't possibly imagine the indescribable, inhumane horrors you're about to unleash into the world. Or the stank. Okay, let me save really quick and then try and drink the milk if I can. That's a lot of buttons to have to save. Oh. No. Okay, so... Can we type? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It's delayed. I can't type very fast. Okay. Alright. Can we... Oh, wrong button. Can you hit F5 to save? No. Okay. I can only look at it. UI looks like old school BlackBerry. I never had one. Alright, let's use our bet then. Go to sleep. Okay, that was a nice little tutorial on menus. We're supposed to have that locked. Is it the ROM?
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Oh, voice acting, yes. Who are you?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Am I? How did you get in here? What the hecky?
I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Great.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
I wonder if these choices, like, affect my character in some way. Okay, let's go with this one.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
I don't care. I want to know what you're doing in here.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Oh yeah, you could have just come in the window, I guess.
And that you left it open.
You know my dog's birthday? I know the window's broken.
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience. The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Oh, Congo. Yeah, okay. It's at Amazon. What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
I kinda mind.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Oh yeah, you cleaned my room. You didn't clean the sink, I see.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Except the sink, I see.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Tried to fuck the computer. Rude. Tell me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
I like the voice.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Oh, Hayden. That's our friend. You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden over a year. Okay, where's he at?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Help me, Obi-Wan. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay.
Very
yes,
good
I can do
place
that.
to start.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here.
Okay.
I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Okay, let me write that down. Researcher at Parallax.
I suspect it has to do with me.
Yeah, what are you?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Turing, eh?
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Okay.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
So, like, android robot data thing.
Exploring true artificial sapience. It's
Can there ever
possible
be?
that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
Tell me more. How are you different, actually?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
But how do you know you are self-deterministic?
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code...
The voice cadence reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine with Flood. It's interesting. I don't know why.
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Okay, so you're missing your dad.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Well, if you're a computer, then yeah, probably. I mean, that's like the great debate, right? Like, is Data in Star Trek human, or is he like ChatGPT number 27? Yeah, this brain nozzle thing. I don't know. It's just the voice reminded me slightly of Flood. How would you know, one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
I didn't sign up for some fucking existential crisis here. We're getting a little too philosophical.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Alright, was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
I mean, do we have like a rival company?
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Okay.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Despite having only talked to him like a year ago?
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Guess that makes sense if I've had no connection recently. You know what? Yeah, I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Alright, let's get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence.
What do we do?
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
You stole my credit card? I'm assuming we can't trust the police. I feel rude saying bobblehead, so... Alright. Hayden's apartment. 1221.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it.
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Well, he is bigger shot, so... Let's just, be careful.
Will do.
Well, he's not here, so... I assume cleanup that happened.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Are you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
Because you're not like the traditional robot.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Voice is so cute. Glad we're clear.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But I...
Were you scared? What's done is done. We need to focus on finding him.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright. There's the window. The door is open over there. ROM component in Hayden's headset. Must have been in the middle of working on something. Memory card. Old high-density memory card. Game consoles. Vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. Mega 16, Dural, and even a Famulink. Not the Famulink. Gain the strength of the temptation we resist. Can't play with the games, alright. Television is looping through feeds, tech banter, Ted's code tips, augmented eye. Excuse me. No buttons on the screen. No need to watch TV right now.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
You broke through my door. Yeah.
Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Okay, so he just has better guards against that. Can you download the knowledge?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
Interesting.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of a creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do
This
seem
feels
to have some
ironic,
skill with painting, though.
considering what you are.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Oh, abstract.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Oh. Reproduction of paintings. I was like, they're famously not great at reproduction.
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Okay, we need to skip a bit of searching. Okay, so we can't get in the computer.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords.
It is very nice.
This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. I took the fire escape.
Of course you did. Okay. Can't go out there. Let's look at the photos. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures he'll be more than well off. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Paws off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
Well, you know, they say do what you love. Just want to take it.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Tablet.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered.
Aw, I like the voice. It's very pleasant. I don't know. It's no Melanoy, but, you know, it's supposed to be kind of like a little kid, but without the harshness of a little kid. Yeah, let's use the memory card. I'm used to clicking on items first, and then...
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
A tablet having a flash drive insertion point is kind of weird, but we'll go with it.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet up with someone named Tomcat today.
Not really.
Meet with Tomcat.
I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
Club Stardust.
I'll mark it on your city map.
Ooh, we have a map.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched. Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
It's also no Arthur from Journeyman Project.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Okay. Cool. Bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Oh boy.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Character setup. Alright.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Ooh, lots of options. What do we got? Oh, they got say. Okay, custom, nice. I like that. I will go with traditional hem.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
No, this is not a 90s game. This came out in 2017. I mean, I would assume the voice acting would give that away too. It's not like crispy fried voice acting. Oh, can we do pescatarian? I aspire to be pescatarian. God damn it. There's no pescatarian? Would that be like, it's not quite vegetarian. It's not vegan. Let's go alcohol free.
Diet set as alcohol free.
That's it, just
Are you
alcohol
sure?
free. I can eat everything but alcohol.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
My diet is
Does
alcohol
that
free.
sound right?
That's really funny. Like, somebody asks you what you eat, like, what's your usual diet? Alcohol free. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening.
Ooh, we have actual, like, time passing then that we can
Perhaps
control?
we should head back to your apartment for now.
Can we clean the sink there if we do? Let's see if we can find anything else.
Oh, alright. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Alright. Just wanna make sure I don't miss anything. Can we play it now?
You're not actually thinking about switching one of those games on right now, are you?
Why can't we? Okay, I think I found everything. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Good to know. Chapter 1. Dix. 2021. Mid-afternoon. Outer sunset.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
The plant.
Have you been overwatering it?
Probably. Sometimes things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. No plants needs a lot of water.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Yay! Plant thing is wilty, mildew.
Okay. Still, I'll keep an eye on it.
Does the mold grow?
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Oh, convenient.
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Perfect. That gives me a chance to save also. Okay, Chapter 1.
Hi!
Hi. Can I use the milk on you?
Yuck! I don't have taste buds, and this makes me glad I don't.
Can I use the headphones on you?
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like.
Okay, so that really is just the music player, which is fine. It's fine. Can I use the door?
Ready to head out?
Oh, so I could use that instead of my map. That's kind of cool. Oh, what we got? Stardust Club.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
Isn't it like noon?
From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Parked car. A 2062 SIS CR4 Coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Push the car. Bouncer. Plant. More plants. Planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base, they take in oxygen and release CO2. Okay. Plant doesn't seem to notice you're poking. Busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy you can't move.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Very authentic. I love it. Why can I hug the bouncer?
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, more voice acting. I love it. Okay, let's go in, I guess.
Hold up there. Got ID?
I do. See, I'm used to picking the item first and then the thing I want to use it on.
Alright, looks good to me.
Great.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Have I? Not my kind of zone. It's the first time, but I don't think it'll be my last.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
It is bouncy.
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar. because it's clearly right there.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
I don't know if we should, like, just come out and ask that. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen. Poster for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore District. Okay. Flyer for Zone 3, new arcade.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Oh, cool. It's a chair. Okay, we aren't drinking, so I don't think we want to drink anything. Gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough given his size. Reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Oh yeah.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Ask a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
But I don't drink. There's so many. Why are there so many? What the hell? Is there a I don't drink option? Good God. Are these all actual drinks? Is it repeating? Okay, it's repeating. I don't know what to choose. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be alcohol free. What are you doing, game? What sounds... There you go. Fucking I don't know.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Oh, here we go.
Drinktionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says... Hold it!
Right? Alcohol free.
It would be remiss of me not to mention that your preferred diet does not resolve with those ingredients. I must advise against the order.
What's...
Like what?
Oh my god, I have to find the non-alcoholic drink? I don't know what any of them are. Because I don't fucking drink alcohol. What's not alcoholic? Tastes like orange? Is it orange juice?
So many drinks these days.
Drinktionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, that's not good either. That's like all alcohol.
Hold it! It would be remiss of me... I must advise against...
I want to find the non-alcoholic drink. I'm so annoyed because I don't know what these are. All the innocent sounding ones sound subtle bitch. Core appeal? How about Sugar Rush?
So many drinks these days.
Drinktionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
I might have to go through all of these.
It would be remiss of me...
I don't want to drink it because it's against my character.
Like what?
I'm determined. Okay, let's go through them.
So many.
Drinktionary, the Open Alcoholopedia
That's tequila.
says... Hold it!
Am I supposed to drink?
It would be remiss of me...
Am I not allowed to
I
not
must
drink?
advise-
Like what?
Persian June?
So many drinks?
You're the bartender.
Drinktionary, the open alcoholipedia
That's a lot of
says-
liquor.
Hold it!
I'm
It would
gonna
be
find
remiss of
it.
me-
I am
must-
stubborn.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. Like, maybe you pick it and then you ask him not to put alcohol in it.
So many drinks?
Drinktionary, the open alcoholopedia says...
Chocolate milk. And water?
Hold it!
Nope, alcohol. Alright.
It would be remiss of me... I must
Okay, fine. I still want it, though.
Ah, alright, you got it. Coming right up.
See, I feel bad now. I don't have to drink it, do I?
Now, what is it you need to know?
Okay. We are meeting Tomcat. Do you know where they are? Is it weird to ask him more about himself, though?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I
Alright.
asked what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Yeah. So Tomcat
Maybe try
uses they,
looking out on
them.
the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, I should introduce myself.
Definitely
the
my
name's
type.
Majid.
Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Let's see. What'd you do before Stardust?
Sure, enough about...
Oh.
Sure, what is it you...
What'd you do before?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Gotcha.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff.
Well, I'm real
Bodyguard.
big.
Truth be told, I hated the work. Didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to
So
buy this
bartending?
place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Bartending doesn't feel peaceful to me. It feels kind of, like, stressful.
I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
Gotta make it a gay bar. They'll come in droves.
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha!
Alright.
After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
Looking for Hayden Weber.
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Alright. Didn't think he would be.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Works for me.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck. Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
His voice is nice. Okay, let's check out the dance floor. Yeah, dance floor. Fancy tables have little touch screens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. Browse the mesh. Do I have... Okay, so I have the drink in my hand, so I just don't have to drink it then. Table, you're concerned. Terrible. Party never stops at Stardust. It's open 24 hours a day. It's a 24-hour bar. I get so tired. Arcade punk. Punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Checked out Mega Phobiter. The machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss, you know? Let's check it out. Mega Phobiter. Only the most ghost-shootingest, goal-blastingest fun you'll have on this side of the bay. Am I gonna have to know your game? Scan the ID. Oh my god. Yeah. What is this? I like shooting lips. What doesn't seem right about the boss? That was creepy. Did I lose?
Hooray! You survived!
Okay.
Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again.
The boss
Good
seemed
thing,
fine.
too.
If you reach the final screen, you'll carry what you've seen with you. ROMs act in mirror, computers power on by themselves, calls from no one. Spook A. Stanchion. Buried between the arcade and the VIP section, apparently being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Okay. Touch. Hands off the joystick. Alright, let's talk to the dancers. They look really hyped. Alright, let's dance. Let's dancin'. Heck yeah, let's dancin'. Let's dancin' city over here. Let's, but first, have you heard anyone Tomcat? Oh, Tomcat, yeah. I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar? Got some wicked drinks, by the way. Hey, Carvin. Trying to link a debit card to your PayPal so late. That's fine. Thanks for popping in. You wouldn't happen to be Tomcat? You know anybody named Tomcat? Nah, sorry. Never heard of them. You should check the arcade.
Yes, can I help you?
A voiced person. They seem important. I bet they're Tomcat.
Huh? Tomcat is...
A cat.
Oh, wait, I get it. You headed right up to the chick with the ears, because of course she'd be the one with the cat name.
Well... yeah.
Freaking believable. Find them yourself, jerk.
Well, it seems like... Sorry. I already asked everyone else.
But you didn't think of how that would sound?
No, I didn't actually. I mean...
Look, I'm cruising for cuties right now, and cat jokes are the biggest turnoff.
Your ears are lovely.
I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere. And one more thing.
You're voiced, though. You're important.
Don't expect others to be so kind, or even me most times. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it. and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions, that will get you blacklisted fast. We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up. If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off.
But you look so soft.
We clear?
Clear.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Let Tomcat know we're looking if you see them.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Well, that went poorly.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, a southern person is Tomcat.
Yours truly, dog. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Not at all. No.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
My idea was rewatching BTTF clips. BTTF. Back to the Future.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
White evil timeline diff was actually something. It's Biff, so for me it's like, Biff is kind of weird. So they programmed the back end of the OS. Okay.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming.
Never had that thought before, obviously. Like, everybody's got a thing.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Sometimes things awaken later on in life.
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
What were we gonna meet you for?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none.
Not Jess.
She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of press. Cause, well...
Probably shouldn't judge her just yet.
Good call.
Can I ask more questions?
As it suits you, hon.
How'd you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books.
I never watched The Simpsons, so...
he ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
Yeah, I never watched The Simpsons. I remember I grew up with, like, little access to popular media, and then it was like, 20 years later, and who starts watching The Simpsons 20 years after it starts still airing? Yeah, but I don't have, like, a nostalgia for it, so I've never really seeked it out. So I never tried it. And Computer runs on Lips. Didn't know ROMs did too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs
my
after
nose.
they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
With some learning algorithms. Alright.
That's
Explain
just
it to me
fancy
like
way
I'm
of
5.
saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Okay.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoFSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. My car is in the mechanic shop right now for AC, and I'm in Texas, so I need the AC. Alright. Thankfully, the parts are covered under insurance, so I only have to pay $100 deductible, so the compressor's out apparently. Alright, handy and dense population. Yep.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck. I don't rightly know.
I can't
Why were
avoid
you
the
meeting?
thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
I mean, it makes sense.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things.
This was a side job, right? Are you not allowed side projects?
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence.
I guess.
I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
How do we find him?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun. But but it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
Just grab that right up.
We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, come back.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Cool, alright. Curious about the game, but I guess we'll come back to that. Can I give you this drink back? Red World, abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. It's not yours. Take it. Don't drink drinks that aren't yours. Okay. You Stardust. You had to leave your drink behind. That's fine with me. Can't look around anymore here. Okay, go to the map then. Go to Hayden's apartment.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
Oh. You called the
I
cops.
apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigation. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible.
Should we do that? Do we want to get,
They may
like,
have
on the
questions for
record?
you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen. That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence.
We've already been in there, though, so that's not going to be
Only authorized
great.
Neo SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at
Level 2 guard mode.
and any effort to make unauthorized
Goodness.
entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
Okay,
We should go ahead and get moving.
guess we'll go back to our place.
Brat, I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Can pretend to be police person. Oh, apparently we have a contact inside.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi, she's kind of new to the jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must
have a
missed
sister.
that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It
By
makes
design.
anticipating your needs more difficult.
No problem, Glow. I'll see you later. I'm gonna be stopping here in a bit anyway, so thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Sorry?
It's okay. We'll work on it. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us must go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
Will be Detective Rivers.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
Yeah.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Cool. Alright. I think that after the police station we will stop for today, so let's go ahead and hop on here. The Neo San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District has all the charm of any other police department. Alright, we're gonna stop here for today. Tomorrow we'll be back to talk with Lexi and see what else is going on. Go ahead and save. Talk with Lexi. Okay. And we're gonna stop here for today, so thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you tomorrow.